Hello, welcome to Gabriel Sunday School at Home.
Our story this week is the story of Jesus healing a blind man. Now, our first challenge is for Bella, put on the eye mask. Now, you're going to draw something.
Uh-huh.
Can't see?
No.
Right. Okay. There's the pen. I'm going to draw something with you. Hold it tight. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got to guess, once it's been drawn without taking your eye mask off,
Okay.
what you have drawn.
Okay.
I'm just going to guide your hand.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Not finished yet?
It's not what I thought it was.
Oh.
It was
Ah.
a birthday cake.
Hang on. I think that'll do for the boys and girls. Just give them that. Keep your eye mask on.
Yeah.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Birthday cake.
Right. I'm going to show them. Keep it on.
Yeah.
There we are. Right. You can have 3 guesses.
A birthday cake.
So the first one was a birthday cake. The second one, what do you think?
A train.
A train. The third one?
A house.
A house. Let's have a look.
It is a house.
It is a house, but a house with clouds, flowers, and some smoke.
Like,
Very good.
It felt weird.
It felt weird.
Because it can't be a house because it's all the extra part.
It's all the extra parts.
Yeah.
Right, maybe you could try that at home. Thank you, Bella. Maybe you could try that at home with your brothers and sisters or your family. Now, that was just a little illustration of how it might feel if you were going to do a drawing if you did have no sight. Now, take a look at the clip on the screen.
As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been born blind.
Teacher, whose sin caused him to be born blind? Was it his own or his parents' sin?
His blindness has nothing to do with his sins or his parents' sins. He is blind so that God's power might be seen at work in him. As long as it is day, he must keep on doing the work of him who sent me. Night is coming, when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light for the world.
After he said this, Jesus spat on the ground and made some mud with the spittle. He rubbed the mud on the man's eyes.
Go and wash your face in the pool of Siloam.
This name means sent. So the man went, washed his face, and came back, seeing. His neighbors then, and the people who had seen him begging before this, asked, "Isn't this the man who used to sit and beg?"
He's the one. No, he isn't. He just looks like him. I am the man. How is it that you can now see?
The man called Jesus made some mud, rubbed it on my eyes, and told me to go to Siloam and wash my face. So I went, and as soon as I washed, I could see.
Where is he?
I don't know.
So this is an amazing miracle story. Jesus healed someone who had never been able to see. You would expect celebrations and rejoicing, but instead the story is full of questions and complaints, even though they could see proof of the miracle. Many people in the story did not want to believe in Jesus or his miracles. They searched for ways to stop him or trick him into saying something wrong. Today, there are still people in the world who don't believe the good news about Jesus. But just like Jesus was a light to the world, we can shine in this world and share God's love with others. Even if people do not respond the way we would like them to, we can trust that we have planted a seed which one day may grow into something more. Now, our memory verse for this week is going to be on the screen for you to look at, and that's John chapter 9 verse 25, and it reads, "One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see." Have a look at this. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. Now, we saw in the story about Jesus and how he spat and he mixed it with mud and he put it on the blind man's eyes. Now, that wouldn't be very nice for us to do, would it? I thought we could get a bit creative and we could make our own mud. You could either make a mud pie or a mud dessert. Now you can make this any way you want, and there's a picture here next to me of what you could make. Now you could use some chocolate flavoured custard, or you could do some dessert like this and mix them all together and sprinkle some chocolate biscuits on top, and this one's got some worms as well to make it really muddy. Okay, you can send your pictures in so we can have a look at them. And I've also got a challenge for you for this week, for this coming week for you to do. On Monday, try and find out who invented Braille. And Braille is a means of communication for those who can't see. And thank Jesus for our sense of sight. And on Tuesday, how many people do you know who wear glasses? And reread the memory verse. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. On Wednesday, draw a picture of that story that you heard. Thursday, say that memory verse. How about get the blindfold on again and try to make a jam sandwich. It's harder than what you think, but make sure you've got an adult present. Friday, reread that story again. Saturday, say the memory verse. And the challenge with an adult again, try and transfer water from one glass to another. And again, that is harder than what you think. And try to imagine how it is for people who have no sight. I'll leave those challenges with you. You can pause the video at any point just so you can reflect back on them. So I hope you have a really good week and you've taken something from these sessions. So a final prayer activity for you this week. There's a picture on the screen of a light switch. What I want you to do is every time you find a light switch in your house, I want you to either switch it on or switch it off. And as you do that, think of a person or a country or a situation that you could pray for. And at the end of that, you can say, Amen. Now, I hope you have a really good week, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.